Good morning, everyone. We're waking up to some dreary conditions again this morning, and some of us are still waking up to the final push of some rain showers into the region. This system has now started to depart the area, but if we look at some of those rainfall reports recorded in the last 24 hours or so as of 4:30 this morning, the overachiever with this system, Frenchville, areas to the far north, just under 1.5 inches of rainfall, but those totals did vary depending on where you were into the county. You can see Caribou picking up just under 1 inch of rainfall, Holton just over that 3/4 of an inch mark. Some of these places will likely add to the totals based on the rainfall we are dealing with this morning. See that system slowly moving up the Gulf of Maine, but it is close enough to continue to provide us with the chances for some isolated showers throughout the day, and it keeps cloud cover into the region. We can see that taking a closer look at satellite and radar for you this morning. The final round of rain showers pushing their way up to the north and east, and we are left with that cloud cover this morning, and unfortunately we're going to have a tough time breaking from the clouds through the course of the next couple of hours or so. And as a result, our temperatures are starting off into the lower 60s across the region. We'll take you outside our studios. You see the raindrops reflected on the camera, but we're seeing the last of those showers push into this part of the county this morning. And as a result, we're left with those gloomy conditions. We can see temperatures down towards our south, closer to the middle 60s. We're keeping with our below average high trend this afternoon. A lot of areas are going to struggle to make it past the lower 70s, peaking closer to the middle to even upper 60s. And like I mentioned before, we're stuck in the cloud cover, so that's why we're sustaining those cooler conditions. And we'll take you hour by hour, showing you the last of the showers. Now we're left with the cloud cover and the possibility for a few isolated showers picked up on the map by the time we get through the course of the next couple of hours on the back side of the system. I do think anything we do see very isolated and quick to move out of the region, not really having the possibility of adding to our rainfall totals. As we go further into the evening commute, we're slowly starting to see that clearing line develop off towards areas to the west as high pressure briefly crests back over the region. It's a weak area of high pressure though, so we're sustaining sunnier and dry conditions through the course of the morning and into the afternoon tomorrow, but we do have our next system expected to develop by the time we get towards early Friday morning, bringing us the possibility for some more rain showers. So overnight tonight, as a result of those skies clearing out, our lows fall back into the middle to upper 50s. Now tomorrow will be the best chance at those highs reaching closer to that average high mark, given that we will see plenty of sunshine into the region. So I'm expecting us to reach these high temperatures pretty early on, because as we go further into the afternoon and evening, those clouds are once again going to build up and increase out ahead of this next system we are tracking for you. The main area of low pressure expected to develop up the coastline, and models are trending at the start of this system beginning later on in the evening on Thursday and going through the morning hours of Friday. So we'll keep an eye on this for you and give you more details as we get closer into Friday, but it will push some steadier rain showers into the region and the possibility for an isolated thunderstorm. Those will mainly be centered towards the afternoon and evening, finally exiting the region for the first half of the weekend, where it will be the better of the 2 days, featuring some cloud cover and those drier conditions before we return back to an unsettled weather pattern. So as a result, those rainfall totals expected between tomorrow and Saturday, I am expecting the bulk of the rainfall accumulation to lie through the daytime on Friday based on those model trends and the fact that we're already seeing the last of the rain showers move their way out of the region this morning. So anywhere between 1/4 and 1/2 an inch likely between tomorrow and Saturday. Now those dew points are also slowly going to rise as we go further into the week as well. If we look at the trend line here, we're expecting those dew points to spike closer to that more muggier range by the end of the work week and into the weekend. So that's going to continue to fuel those chances for showers and thunderstorms to round out the 8-day forecast here. So overall today, sustaining mainly drier conditions with the possibility for some isolated to scattered showers developing on the backside of the system. As a result, those highs struggling to make it past the upper 60s. Overnight tonight, those skies expected to clear out, putting our overnight lows into the middle 50s. And by tomorrow, enjoy the sunshine while you can. It's a brief return to the sunshine as we go further into the daytime. Like I said before, those clouds expected to increase ahead of our next system. Best chance at those highs reaching close to the average high mark, because the unsettled stretch of weather last through the end of the 8-day, rounding out the work week with more showers and storms. Some cloud cover possible for the daytime on Saturday, but that is my pick day given that it will be the drier of the 2 days, reintroducing shower and storm chances for the second half of the weekend here. So that unsettled weather pattern continues, and as a result, those highs really struggled to make it to the average high mark by the end of the 8-day.